Hello to everyone. Today we have discussed about our case study on inheritance. Or we will construct a student database system using the inheritance. First of all, inheritance is the roots concept in Java. It is a feature of Java. It is deriving a methods and properties from the previous class. It is from the previous base class to another class. Inherit the properties and methods. In the student database, we will in the startup we have a person class that is have name and ID and address like common attributes. Then next classes are like student, teachers, and other classes uses the previous class attributes or behaviors and methods to prevent or minimize the code usage or repetitions to make faster and clear the code.
So this is an code for our case study. So first time we have imported an array list. So we will be starting from person class. Here we will be having two variables. The name is a string and then age is an integer. So we have used this constructor to get age and name. So and display info to print our name and then our age. So we will be seeing about student class. This student class is extending this person class. We use this extend keyword to inherit whatever it is in the person class. We use this to reduce the code usage because or else we will be doing this all things in here. So this extends will copy everything here to here. So this class also has a student ID and as well as a mark and then a static college name. So in the constructor we will use super to inherit all these constructors. No need to define this again. It will be done using the extend keyword. So then an enroll class to print the student name as well as the course he is in enrolled. And then get reward is used to print the student ID as well as the mark he have obtained. And then display college is used to display the college name of the student of the college.
So hello all, now I will continue with the case study. Now we will see the class course. So we are having two variables, both are strings. One is course code and another is course name. And we are using a constructor here, one for getting the course and the name. So we are using this keyword for setting the instance variable of the object. And we are also having another method inside this course class, which is show course, which will print the course name as well as the course code. So this is about the course class. Thank you.
Okay guys, I'm going to explain about the class department. The class department contains two things. One is the string department name and the other is the array, which we have to initialize with the Java thing. And then it also has its own constructor, which is having one argument, which is a string that is passed to it. And then we can modify it using this keyword, using the given parameter. And then it also has another function called as student. It also has one parameter. And then you can also add another function to it in that function. And lastly, it has the final function, which is the list students, which will actually print out the department name on the student list that is available in the array list. And finally, you can use the for loop to iteratively print out every student in the class. And thank you.
Let's continue with the topic of the student management systems. We continue with the topic of main methods. Java always seeing for the main methods to compile its code to convert as a bytecode and store it in a heap memories. So before we saw about the topics in how to create classes. Now we see the topics of how to create objects based on the parameters and attributes. First, we creating objects for the course class. We creating two objects called C1 and C2 for the different purpose and passing attributes called
string and the course name. Next, we are creating objects for the students' data. We are creating two names called Krish and Sarah with the data of 20, 101 and etc. So after that creating of objects, we need to call the objects for the printing the data, and we can call them by using the object name called S1 and S2, and call the object name and method names using that object name S1.enroll of, S2.enroll of, and next we can call the students method name using the object we created in the students using S1 and S2, like S1.getReport of, S2.getReport of, and finally we can print the objects using the student.displayCollege for printing all the details we collected from that. Next, we can create the objects to the departments area by creating objects like depart and call them using a depart object. Thank you for this opportunity as we present the topic.